Alright, hey dudes. I'm back for another game. This is just another normal queue. I'm not sure who I want to play this game. Maybe I'm gonna do some Kog'Maw. I need to practice with this champion. And he does really well with Nunu. My L key doesn't work. But Kog'Maw, I think, is one of the stronger AD carries around right now. Unless, did they, like, change Blood Boil while I wasn't playing? Nunu Blood Boil. Bloil. Nunu Blood Boil. Yeah, no? Okay. So I'm laning with a support Zilean, and it looks like we have a solo mid Nunu, which is actually pretty good. Solo Nunu is a lot better than you might think. We're up against a Shaco Vayne, so that's actually going to be tough because support Zilean does not provide sustainability, whereas Shaco obviously does. But we'll see. I really like Kog'Maw, like I enjoy playing him. It's just, he's so hard because in a fight you have to do like a million different things at once. So like on most AD carries, like on Vayne, for example, Vayne's my main and my favorite AD carry. It's just about positioning. Like you just have to position yourself, and you have to be like, oh, can I condemn him into the wall at this angle? Should I push someone away? Should I tumble backwards? Like it's mostly just, oh, and you have to hit alt at the beginning of team fights. Just positioning. With Kog'Maw, you have to worry about hitting 2 skill shots, and your positioning, and making sure that your W is up, and maybe you should hit someone with Q if they get close, but maybe not all the time. And you have to be hitting those 2 skill shots, or one of those 2 skill shots, constantly, because it's always off cooldown. And if you're not maximizing your ult damage, then you're not playing Kog'Maw successfully. In addition, of course, to, like, the skill shots are all in addition, of course, to the normal problems attendant on playing an AD carry. You know, everyone's out to get you. You need to make sure that you're standing at range and that you're hitting the right targets and that your damage output is concentrated correctly. It's just I find Kog'Maw to be a very complex and difficult champion to play, which is why I'm going to practice him. The other team, I've sort of talked about our lane matchup a little bit. They have a lot mid, I assume, and a mid and top. Maokai in the jungle. Jungle Maokai provides a lot of very dangerous ganks. Like, he gives you incredible wind control early. Interesting Wukong Doran Blade build. You usually see Claw 5 or Boots 3 on him. I feel like that's gonna be...
Welcome to Summoner's Rift. We go.
I also really like this Cog skin. I do not like Butterfree Kog'Maw. But yeah, here's the Kog'Maw skin. I will show it off a bit. Deep Sea Kog'Maw. Since we're talking about it. Man, I love the, I don't know if you guys have watched a lot of Planet Earth, but I have watched a lot of Planet Earth. And Blue Planet, narrated by David Attenborough. I don't actually think I should have gone Boots Pots. Because I don't think we're going to be trading damage much. And I like the... Yeah, they will. That's gonna happen with or without bots, but I appreciate Shaco. He's making sense. I just think that boots pots mean that they can just fight us a lot, which becomes very difficult to deal with. Because at least this way, if they run up to force damage. Oh, almost. That bomb won't kill her. That's too bad. At least we got her cleanse and flash. If I'd been slightly faster on the uptake, I might have been able to flash exhaust. I don't think that would have been correct, though. I've actually only missed one creep so far. And that was during the fight. I say as I then miss a creep. So at 10 minutes, there have been 110 creeps, I think. 112 creeps. Soraka does not yet have heal, which actually means that it will be hard for them to fight us, because Soraka's heal is her combat skill. I should not stand there tanking... Oh no, executed? Seriously? Thought at least we were trading kills. Of course it was worth it to die by execution for first blood. Bane now has a pot, so that's kind of annoying. No, don't get condemned. Do not get condemned. Oh, that exhaust. Okay. Making my life really quite difficult. If she hadn't had that exhaust and Soraka had not popped 3 to have heal right before that fight, then we'd have gotten a kill there. As it is, that set us behind a bunch because they're going to be able to heal back that damage. Zilean should probably have healed. I'm okay with doing that. Nope. Worth it. Although blue buff Soraka is pretty scary. Okay, and Wukong gets his revenge up top. So nice. We go. Notice I'm using using mana for my last hits when necessary. Oh, I'm like pretty low. I don't know. When Zilean gets back, maybe. Oh, she still had flash? What the fuck? She still had flash. Oh, this is scaring the crap out of me. Don't die, team. Oh, okay, they got him. I even got an assist for it. Nice. I like broke off that chase because I was gonna miss a lot of farm and not actually contribute because I don't have boots or anything. Leave my lane blocks because I need to farm. So I'm actually farming quite well this game. Not as well as I should be, but you know, well enough. The creeps are in a good spot equilibrium-wise, so I'm just like gonna shoot down that one range creep a little bit to make sure that they don't fuck, so that they don't do what they just did, sort of without any input from me. I really hate when the creeps just randomly walk under the turret like that. Soraka still has blue buff. Oh, range was not quite high enough on that. We can't really do anything until Soraka's blue is gone. But once it is, I feel like we can fight them. Although I would like to shop first. Damn it. Made me miss that cannon creep. Shaco has been playing quite well. I'm probably going to go a Wriggles this game. Oh, okay, the silver bolts ran out just before she hit me. I was like... That was a good play by Zilean there. So I'm going to harass. With my ult. Oh, shit. And I'm dead. Oh, the speed buff. That was a gorgeous speed buff by Zilean. We played that so well. Oh, man. So I'm going to go a Wriggles this game. And attack speed boots. Oops. That was not boots. I don't have boots yet. Okay. But this Wriggles will just keep me sustained in the lane and help me fight the Vayne Soraka and all of that good stuff. Wriggles is pretty good on Kog'Maw. After that, I'm going to go AD items like an Eye-Edge, probably.
An enemy has been slain. Double kill.
And because Vayne is level 4, we can zone them pretty hard. So, like, basically just Shaco ganks us. I've made this lane incredibly difficult for them. Oops. I need to stop missing last hits, though. Oops. I also need to not auto the Soraka and then stand under turret to take turret hits. Both of those things would be good. Alright, I'm gonna go place my ward. And I'll give Shaco a hand with this dragon. So we got a dragon. We're up 6-2. I'm 2-0-1 with. Yep, I have the highest CS in the game, even though my CS has definitely fallen off lately. This game's going pretty well. We did just give up a kill. So the trick when they're retreating is to try to land the ult like behind them, so they have a choice of either taking more auto attacks or your ult. Unfortunately, without boots, this is kind of difficult, but nice. Zilean just bombing the crap out of Soraka there. I was pretty worried I was going to miss that last hit, but I got it. Actually, like, even if I had taken a turret hit there, which I didn't think I was gonna, but if I had, I wouldn't have minded. I'm okay taking a turret hit for an auto attack on Vayne at this point, because I have a wriggle, so it doesn't do much damage, and I can get the health back. Oop. I do need the base for my attack speed boots at some point. Nunu got hit by the binding there. The only sucky thing about playing Kog'Maw is that you run out of mana really fast. I don't know if maybe I should run mana regen runes on him or something, although I feel like not running MR blues is quite difficult. Vayne. The tongue. Zilean bombs do so much damage, it's absurd. We have no ward. So I'm going to go replace my Wriggles ward. Wriggles is also good because it takes some of the warding burden. Nice. Good job by Zilean identifying that that last hit was not going to be mine, so it's okay. It takes some of the warding burden off of your, I could have used a speed buff there. That would have been nice. Flash over. Unfortunately, I can't get my BF sword, so I'm just going to grab my attack speed boots and I'll get one of these. Zilean sped himself out instead of speeding me out, I think. He should certainly have sped one of us out. It was almost certainly correct to speed me out. He probably should not be pushing with bombs here, but that's okay. Still leading in CS, although Maokai has actually got a lot of CS as well. I think I will push up, and then we can maybe like try to think about taking the turret. Nice. So we get that kill because of the bomb. And because we all hit all of our skills. And there's a turret for us. Zilean gonna take that wave, that's fine. I do not mind that. Since I went off to take these golems anyways. My farm is not great for 17 minutes. Dragon is up, incidentally.
An ally has been slain.
I'm gonna like run mid and maybe try to help the Nunu. If I get a Blood Boil, we can maybe just kill some. Alright, double kill for me. That Blood Boil is so good on me. Plus red buff. I don't know. This seems like a bad plan. They're all up. We should probably have just backed out and dragoned faster. I'm gonna back up and get my... Oh, he wants me to take it? Cool. I'll take it. Things looking pretty good for now. There's a chunk of my eye edge. Shaco died twice, it's true, but he's been playing really well. He's been putting a lot of pressure on the lanes and stuff. Okay, that was a box, not a ward. I was like, they have the vision ward in there? So it looks like I'll get my eye edge by about 22, which is not terrible having gone Wriggles first. It's not great, but you know. Yeah, we should definitely fight this. Okay, you can just dash away, of course, being Renekton. Pow! Take that, biatches. I have Kog'Maw power. Get those Blood Boils on me, Nunu. Oh, I've got a Blood Boil on me. Halt. I definitely have seen that coming. Whew! Dodge the laser. I'm scared. But now I have my Infinity Edge. I actually would really like that blue, but I don't mind Shaco taking it. Kog'Maw is one of the champions that wears a double buff vest in the game, because he's super good with red, thanks to being a long-ranged AD carry, and he's super good with blue, thanks to being desperate for mana and needing to spam his living artillery. You can go start setting up some wards around here just to make sure we have some vision. I get flash. That's too bad. Oh, ow. Oh, the ow. Oh, the pain. Whew. I wonder if their red is up. Oh, and Shaco just soloed Renekton up there. Okay. It is up. Leave it for me. Cool. He wasn't gonna, but I got it anyways. And we should be able to take some. Turrets up there. We probably should have baroned off of that fight. But I'm going to back up for my zeal. 6-0. Looking good so far. Let me get a Phantom Dancer. This is like an ideal situation for me, because we won our lane, and now we have like Zilean, who's super good late game. Like the reason Zilean is a good support is that in team fights and mid game and stuff, he's just amazing. He's also a really good solo mid because it's hard to beat him in lane solo. He's not incredible in the duo lane. I don't think they'd be doing it, especially not without Vayne. We could maybe force it. Dragon is up, also. I'm so fast. Oh yeah. That Blood Boil. We should Baron. I should try not to use all my mana on it, though. Holy crap. How is Wukong taking so much damage from it? Oh, he just has a Trinity Force. Okay. Really want to shop before we push. Now, shopping before pushing is like clearly better because we all needed. I will take this blue. I wish I would have a red buff for this next fight, but that's okay. Took me a second to remember if they had a jungler or not. Alright, now we should just push that mid turret down. Because bottom lane's pushing up, so if for whatever reason we can't push mid turret, and since we have like my poke and stuff, like I have a blue buff, I can't imagine that we won't be able to push mid turret. Ow. I took damage. But yeah, I can't imagine we won't be able to push it. We can always transition bottom and take bottom turret. Now, granted, there's only 3 of us here right now, which is going to make it harder for us to push the turret. Why was I taking turret? That's sad. If that hadn't happened, then we definitely would have got those kills. As it was, I had to back out. That Blood Boil is just making my day so easy. Alright, well that's awesome. I will advertise the stream after this game. And I will post this up. Apocalypse. With live commentary. I will shamelessly plug myself all day long. Yeah, actually, after any game that I felt like I played well, or that went well, or that had something cool to showcase, like in this game, Zilean ult plus Blood Boil, was, I think, pretty cool to showcase on Kog'Maw. Then I will definitely shamelessly plug that. Because on the internet, you may have no shame. In terms of analysis for that game, I feel like, we crushed our lane thanks to really good Shaco ganks early. Shaco played quite well, made good decisions. And then when you win a lane with Kog'Maw and Zilean, it's very difficult to lose the game because both of them are quite good late game heroes. Kog'Maw does a lot of damage, and Zilean protects him. And with Nunu in the mix for blood boiling me, so I was hitting at max attack speed with my eye edge Phantom Dancer. It went pretty well, as evidenced by my 11-0. The other team had a couple sort of bad decisions, like Maokai especially, I feel like initiated fights at the wrong times. And Vayne got caught out a lot. I also feel like when you're losing a lane going eye edge, like that is not a good decision. You should probably go Black Cleaver and just hope to condemn me into a wall and burst me down. Just because Iad sort of requires that you get Phantom Dancer as well before you get really strong. And by that point I would have, much better items. Iad, I feel like, is a build that you want to go if you're planning to just out-carry the other team's carry, but if you lose your lane that badly, which happens, then it's difficult to do so. I didn't see what happened at top lane where Wukong got the return kill on Renekton after being dove, but clearly that helped because Wukong was able to come back in the game. I feel like he should have built tanky, rather than damage, given how well our other lanes were doing, but that's okay. We really managed to shut down Lux and Bane, and Maokai, and prevent them from doing anything, and like a Soraka and Renekton having some gold and some kills is not going to be enough to face down an 11-0 Kog'Maw. So yeah, thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed the video, please feel free to comment, rate, and subscribe. I love getting comments. I appreciate ratings. They are very helpful for knowing, whether the video was good, and for YouTube knowing whether the video was good. And subscriptions are lovely because then you get to see more of my awesome content. So yeah, cheers. If you are from the games, then it was good playing with you, and GG.